What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? International Glass, man. Real Spitters TV, Real Spitters Radio, RealSpitters.com.
We in the party and we on drugs. Don't know how to act. Boy, be wild, don't give him the gun.
You know what it is.
He don't know how to act. Get bitchy with us and she having fun. She don't know how to act. None of this cat. This what we do. Show you how we act. We in the party and we on the drugs. Don't know how to act. Boy, be wild, don't give him the gun. He don't know how to act. Get bitchy with us and she having fun. She don't know how to act. None of this cat. This what we do. Show you how we act. Boy, be wild, don't give him the gun. Cause he don't know how to act. Set as an op in the spot, they line. They don't come where we at. If you play dumb, try to run up inside. You get left at the mat. I got a glizzy right here on the side. 7 more in the back. Perked up, who this bitch on my lap? Whisper to her, let me fuck in the back. First night, give a fuck where we at. When we done, don't get too attached. I'm geeked in the party. Hold up. Watch how I dumb out. I'm backing my gun out. They set on my bug out. Bitches D-Rad, De Niro, I ride around with that Nina on me. Just got a Glock with a stick like a mop. Yeah, I be coming to clean up, homie. It's a new op pack, about to roll them up. I ain't passing, I'm scheming, homie. I'm geeked in the spot. Bitch, I be dumbing out. This perky is beating on me. We got a group of brown, they tryna get with us. They told me to roll up. She tryna beat down, they got turned down. Cause she see that we turned up. She gotta fuck me and bro. If she tryna smoke, nigga, word up. Niggas want smoke with the gang, and if we get lit, pussy nigga don't fold up. If it's too hot, fuck around, beat on the out like that nigga done stole son. No, I don't panic, nigga, I ran into niggas and I still never froze up. Do what you wanna do or you can try, just know you gon' die when the bros come. Whenever I make a nigga, I'ma take it with me, cause without him it's no fun. We in the party and we on the drugs. Don't know how to act. Boy, be wild, don't give him the gun. He don't know how to act. Get bitchy with us and she having fun. She don't know how to act. None of this cat. This what we do. Show you how we act. We in the party and we on the drugs. Don't know how to act. Boy, be wild, don't give him the gun. He don't know how to act. Get bitchy with us and she having fun. She don't know how to act. None of this cat. This what we do. Show you how we act.
Wow. What's the game here? What's the game here? Shutting everything down for what? I'm trying to really understand that coronavirus. How many different agents y'all gonna release per population control? Anyway, what's gonna be the next virus y'all release? People pay attention to the news outlets and don't pay attention to the double talk. Their job is to mislead you, misguide you. And people are so quick to buy into it. They go out and what do? They overexert everything. Now they're in the uproar. People fighting over toilet paper, the likes. Because they do out there this scare. Are the people really ready for the next war to actually to come? Because it ain't going to be a country against country. It's going to be good versus evil. Everything right against everything bad. That's what's coming next. That's the next thing to come. Because the world is in bad shape. It's in bad leadership. Everything is real faulty. And what they do is they make the people that literally shows you and tells you the truth of who they are and what they're about. They make you think they're crazy or they're evil. They're the Antichrist. They're against you, or because they're exposing you to the truth of what's really behind no one wants to believe that there's a secret government in place that's really calling the shots. Why? Why do you not see it, or why do you not want to see it? That's the question. Why would you not want to see that? Because as human beings, those that look like me, come out of the inner cities like myself, we didn't particularly caught hell. So you think for us it really makes a difference for us who is sitting in the White House? Do you really think it makes a difference for us who is sitting in the White House? It's not for me to judge. But I do consider my stance. And at the end of the day, I realize all we got is us. But a lot of us don't even realize that. Because they done turned their back on us. They done got themselves aboard their way into their positions and just left the rest of us behind. Fend for ourselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world. It's a dog-eat-dog world. And if you have not found your way in by now, you're left out. But those of you who have this thought or theory in mind that you made it, that you're on top because you've been welcomed or honored in, it's still no different than me. You're still no different than the scum on the street as they so clearly think of the homeless. You're no different than them. Only difference is they use you to manipulate your own to continue to do their bit. That's the only thing that's sad about it. And as I stated, what they do is they use those scriptures as a ploy to manipulate you. Because the Vatican Church, they don't believe in that book, or the so-called God of that book, the mystical God of that book. That's not their God. You can tell by the pendants and the things they wear on their neck. Those angels are not of the righteous that they have around them. Those are Luciferian medallions. But nobody pays attention to that, or how bad that they inverted everything and turned everything upside down to make it appear one thing that it's not. And, you know, because you were taught to believe certain things, you continually, biasly let yourself continually be manipulated by those same entities. When you need to let that go because it's never been geared for you. It's never been garnered in a way for you to really gain, except for the elect few who are willing to sell themselves that low to go that way for the crumbs. And so be it. That's what one soul choose to do. I can't be mad at them because they choose to live out their life the way they choose to live out their life. I have no concern over that. No, it's not in my best interest to even worry about that. But the thing I should worry about is those that's in my direct presence that I see every day that could possibly be maneuvered away from that game and kind of help yourselves, because as I stated, the things that's going to come into play really has nothing to do with any of us that come from the inner cities. those urban areas, those zonings, those red line communities, we don't really matter. So only way we're going to begin to matter is if we begin to matter together and start making decisions together on where we're going to end up, and what end of the totem pole, how far beneath we're going to stay or be. That's going to be, our decision in the long run. Because at some point, we're going to have to figure, in order to beat a team of players that are basically grouped in collusion together with think tanks to outthink communities for 10, 20 years in advance. Alone, you can't combat a situation like that. You need basically the same tenacity, the same amount of thinkers in order to come away from something like that. And then, for those that are in certain areas, that know certain things, that can help make a way justly, should do so. Because at the end of the day, you're going to find yourself just as deep of a hole as the rest of us in all reality. And it's going to come to a point, what side are you going to choose, good or evil? That's what it's going to come down to, good or evil. Are you going to be on the side of right, just, greed, jealousy? What side are you going to choose? Because at some point, it's going to get real ugly. It's going to get real ugly. Look at it. They spreading diseases all over the place, all willy-nilly. How many more viruses are there to come? And then you got your religious speakers telling you it's preordained. It's part of testimony, the last days. If that be it so, then you better choose which side. Good or evil. Because basically that's the last war to come. Good versus evil. And right now, looking at the game, good is at a major disadvantage. Everything good is at a major disadvantage. Because everything good is being manipulated by everything bad. How long does it last? When do we as a people decide, what we can do better than what we're doing and what we've been given? We can pull together and come up out of this situation. We have the mind, the strength, the capacity to do anything we so choose. It's going to have to come from within, deep within. It's going to take all of our character to build on. Petty differences got to be let go. Let go. Petty differences got to be let go and let go. And like I stated, debating what doctrine is true or false doesn't really matter in the scheme of things. Because when you look at it, it all basically states the same thing. It's just interpreted differently. It's how everybody chooses to interpret it. That's the difference. It's how everyone chooses to interpret it. That's the difference. Now, if people begin to interpret things correctly, then maybe some things can begin to happen. Maybe then some things can begin to happen. Because now the information is being given in a way that people are receptive to it. Because we can't stay stuck in the clouds when everything is happening right here, down here, in the here and now. It's time to start looking up toward the clouds. It's when the planes is flying overhead and bombs is dropping. That's when it's time to look up to the clouds. Right now ain't the time to be looking up there. Right now is the time to be focused on everything going on down here. Because this is where heaven is built. Right here, paradise. Until we find harmony amongst each other, paradise is gone. It's gonna keep dwindling away. You see it slowly passing away. It's slowly passing away. Paradise is gone. It's gone. Look out your window. Look out your window. The world is ugly when you really take a good look at it. The world has gotten real ugly. And it's a man. It's a man who does it every time. Every time history goes and renews itself, it's caused of man. Man done caused something to go wrong that now it has to renew itself. And it's all because of man. Man's need to feel greater than nature itself. When we are truly in harmony with nature itself. So the more you dig and drill into the ground and pull out this and pull out that to create this and create that, you know, eventually it's got to repair itself somehow. Eventually it's got to repair itself somehow, some way. Something is going to happen because it's out of order. If something continually is made sick, eventually it's going to have to go through a healing process. The beginning of that, so the beginning of that book you read tells you that. The beginning of the book tells you that. 1-1. He had to go in and clean some things up. Created the heavens and the earth. So it basically had to go through a cleansing period. And then you come to find out there's proof that documents an occurrence of some kind of war that took place in history's past. And history only goes around. And it's because man's nature. Man's nature. It brings us to that closure, that end. Because if man stayed within the focus of nature, in harmony with nature, such things wouldn't get created. Planet itself gets sick, throwing up volcanoes, tsunamis. This planet being made sick, drilling, doing different things to it, causing it to go off balance, off key, out of sync. Because you're doing things that's unnatural to it, killing off the wildlife. It's knocking things off balance. Things is off balance. So naturally, as I stated, things get sick. It has to repair itself. How does it do that? As human beings, we're able to put things together that comes from the earth, herbs and different things, to fight off certain bacteria. Don't we think the planet would be doing the same thing? So when the volcanoes erupt, it's releasing certain chemicals back out. It has to restore itself. It's being taken away and manipulated and used for certain other things. Now for its natural discourse. Tsunamis and things that's occurring. Got wildlife dying off. Sends the oceans off balance. Because it's not enough movement throughout the sea causing certain waves no more. Vibrations, triggering, stirring things up. Earth's core, drilling, distortions. Knocking off this rotation, this balance. So, this rotation around, gravity, everything's out of whack. Tsunamis, earthquakes, things of that nature, Somewhere along the line, we got to get back with that. Got to stop just destroying everything. Everything man come in contact with, just total disregard. And that's sad. Man, it's just total disregard for life. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad.
Remember when everything just a process, and everything we gon' make it out the project. It's just a process, and it was saying we gon' make it out the project. It's just a process, and it was saying we gon' make it out the project. Remember when everything just a process, and it was saying we gon' make it out the project. And I ain't changed, I just got a different mindset. Tryna get rich, I ain't worried about the nonsense. I feel the pain, so I gotta move cautious. Popping the burgers, man, I swear I almost lost it. Running through racks, some of that I feel exhausted. Came from the bottom, we had someone that lost it. Only the real, I don't fuck with no imposters. Snakes in the grass, so I gotta watch them. They keep me safe, I got some shooters on the roster. They get the green, they gon' fuck around and pop ya. And if you high, we keep swimming till we got ya. And come to Tokyo, let those shots when we ride her. They at the light, then we gon' pull up right beside them. Too deep, just a shooter and a driver. I got the timing and the ghost, no, this ain't power. While I'm recording in the booth, I'm smoking sour. And making hits back to back in me an hour. I'm like a rocket about to take up on these cowards. They want us dead, they don't want us up on stages. I'm on papers, can't go certain places. They try to say us when they hit us with these cases. But we gon' make it for the they doubted. Said I won't make it, but I swear to God they doubted. I remember when they...
I don't know. I mean, I think about a lot of things nowadays, you know. Like they say, when one gets a little older, a little wiser, they start to view the world through a different set of eyes. Especially once one's eyes has been opened. International Glass Mirror, Real Spitters TV, Real Spitters Radio, realspitters.com. Holla at your boy. You know I'm always willing to talk about it. You ready to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Holla at your boy. You know.
It's just a project, and it wasn't you who made it out the project. And I ain't changed, I just got a different mindset. Trying to get